right? I've not been on here in a week, and because I uploaded a video. Well, before I start saying anything, Judah Lion Lifestyle TV. If it's the first time coming across this channel, can you please like, share, and subscribe, and follow me? All right. We're just talking a little bit about the mass deportations. Give me 1 minute. Yes, sorry about that, folks. We're talking about. I just want to say a few things about the time is now. The mass deportations, man. Mass deportations is hurting the American economy, and the fallout is going to be a lot worse. Whether you agree with me or disagree with me, first let's make this clear. I'm all about legal immigration, right? But I see a lot of stuff. He's revoking a lot of people's status that was good, right? Deporting people who's not criminals. Listen, man, you all are destroying a labor force that could be used to build the American economy and bring it up to higher heights. Yeah, that's my humble opinion, and I know a lot of people that share this humble opinion with me, right? Y'all could, they could streamline this immigration thing coming. Like, all right, most of these people they want jobs, Mr. Trump and Mr. Elon Musk. You, respectfully, sir, still is an immigrant, just like me, right? It's rumored you also worked here illegally. I came here straight from Jamaica, went straight into the United States military, and served this country. I'm a veteran. I'm an immigrant veteran. All right. Yes. So it's crazy, you know. America, America was started by immigrants. For all who don't remember, yeah, America was started. Yeah, I'm home. Just yes, America was settled at first by the Indians. Y'all know what happened to them, right? Y'all know what happened to them. All these deportations, man. A lot of innocent people. I just seen one guy. They say he's no violence producer. He's in that harbor place in El Salvador, right? He's in that harbor place in El Salvador. Insane, really insane. You know, we're saying all these destroying a lot of people's lives, man, creating fear, right? Uncertainty. Look at the stock market. A lot of these farms, regular Americans will not go and work on them. No, they won't. Because I ain't going out there, right? But there's people who will do it and do it for far less. That's the magic, right? So it benefits if they all could just line up work programs. Say you come here for 6 months to a year, right? In the hotel industry, farming industry, building industry, houses. Most of the houses, a lot of those people sweating in the sun and in the cold, they are illegal immigrants. Most of them. And most of them just want to work. That's my opinion, right? I believe that sending back so much people, spending taxpayer money when a lot of them has been here, they've shown good character. I'm all about getting rid of the I'm all about getting rid of people with unsavory characters, the bad man them, the bad one them, the criminal them, get rid of them, send them home, right? But if somebody has shown good moral turpitude and willingness to work and pay taxes, A lot of people don't realize it. These people pay taxes, man. They pay taxes. They do pay taxes. They pay taxes. A lot of people don't know that. And they are not taking anybody's jobs. That's the biggest myth, right? They're doing the jobs that we used to do with no pay or little pay and no benefits, and we've moved on from them. So they brought in foreign labor. What do you think is the source of all that onion, tomatoes, mangoes? We always got that stuff in the. Somebody had to pick them, wash them, pack them, right? And most of that work is being done by. So I'm not here, like really. I'm not a Democrat. I'm not a Republican. I'm a Jamaican. I believe somebody has to run the country, but it's not being run properly. And as an American citizen, I have a right to speak up, to protest, to bear arms, and to speak my mind. Freedom of speech. And in my humble opinion, bringing down the country, sir. Down, down, down. Right? You know, I hope they never make that mistake again in the next 4 years. And I'm ready to vote. I am so ready. I am so ready to vote when this next time around. Mass deportations, man. I just saw they revoked the status of 530,000, I think, Cubans. God almighty. 500 people that was given legal status. Not trying to come across the border. They're not trying to come across. They're not in a boat, in a banana boat. They're not trying to. They are living here, working with businesses, house, careers, family, kids, grandmas. My God, some of them never even been back to where they're from in ages. Right? They're Americans, man. And you revoking their status. Right? 500 and something. Right? America was settled by immigrants. So I tell that to any Caucasian person. America, whoever is looking, can use if you're not subscribed, subscribe please. Thank you very much. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, man. It's a sad day in America, man, to see all these, fear and look at the airline industry. Even though I'm talking about mass deportation, sometimes I go a little off because it all ties into it all ties. If you're not a citizen, I've seen a lot of lawyers coming around saying don't leave the country because any little thing, even flying domestically, they are checking, right? They are checking, looking for a reason to hold you, right? Yeah. Welcome to the one person watching. Thank you very much. Can you please subscribe if you're not subscribed? Man, I'm telling you, man, mass deportations, man. All of this is costing taxpayers more. Because use them, that's a labor force. If they was to just streamline, use with their permission if they want to, 5 years for a green card, 10 years for a citizen, put them to work. Right? Give them, okay, you can't get a green card, but you can come work. How about that, Mr. Trump, Mr. Elon? How about instead of all these people, this lots of labor force that could be used to boost American productivity and the economy? So you're spending millions of dollars to send them back. Put them to work. Right? All they want is jobs. Yeah, they just want to work. Most of them, right? 6 months to a year. You come every other year, you go back home, right? You stay on the farm. So you think they're gonna run away? Tell them they can't leave the farm then. And you build stuff where you can house them, recreation, right? They take trips, even put tracking device on them or something. But most people just want money. That's why they come in here. For a better life. You're not finding nobody hardly trying to get to China or Russia, Canada, America, to not even England. So America is the light. America is really the light of the world, in my opinion. There's no other greater country than this. Sorry, right? And I'm from Jamaica, and I love Jamaica. But this is the greatest country on earth. Mass deportation is not the answer, man. Legal, and I fully support legal immigration. But if somebody's been here 10, 15, 20, 30 years, right? Trying to get their status, and when you look over the history, you see they're working, not even a traffic ticket. They didn't rob, they working. That's the thing. These people gotta realize not every country got conditions where you can make it, man. Jamaica, one of them. That's why I'm here. Because the opportunities here is not in Jamaica. It's not. Right? But not everybody can come here legally. So they take a chance. And some make it. And some been here. Right? Some people been here years. Good residents, working, going to school, sending their kids to school, owning businesses. Most illegal immigrants I know, they work. And then you got the few criminals, which is the ones that we need to get out of here. If you look at all the mass shootings, the serial killers, unaliving people, most of them is not immigrants. Most of them is good Caucasian Americans gone crazy. Do the math. If you think I'm lying. Right? Every day I get up, man, flights upon flights. They're going back to some country where there's nothing. Dictatorship government. Right? Man. All these farms, these buildings, these houses in Texas, all over. Most of the people in that work on these farms. So that's what I'm saying. The two people watching, can you subscribe for me, please? Touch a like button. Now they'll put the channel. I see 3 now. Touch a like button, please. Yes, I'll just keep watching because I'm working on my watch time. I got a strike for 1 week, so I ain't been live since last week. And I got 365 days to get 4,000 watch hours. Working on it. It's a side hustle for me, you know. America ain't no greater country than America, man. So if a Trump supporter watching this, there is no greater. I'm all for America. I'm all about making America great. America don't need to be made great. It's already great. How about better? Right? Because people forget how this country started. Did the Indian have an embassy? Oh, here comes my son. Did the Indians have a embassy? No, they didn't. Y'all came here, took the Indian land, put them on reservation, get them smallpox blanket. What is that? Genocide. The smallpox blanket, what was that? Germ warfare. Same thing what his name did, Hitler. It was done here. But people forget that one. And they did it far worse. You know what true justice would be? An Indian original, if there's any left. Thank you for the likes. If there's any left as president of America, in my humble opinion. Right? And everything I'm talking about is in my humble opinion here. I'm not calling nobody names. I'm not bashing nobody. I'm not sending nobody to go burn down no Tesla. I mean, I don't believe in violence. I believe in, in civilized behavior. Right to protest. I love America, man. Right to bear arms. I did almost 20 years as a veteran. So that's what I'm saying. Put them in the army. Air Force, Navy, Marines, Coast Guard, man. Take the young immigrants coming across there. In America here, you have to beg on your knees for people to join the army. If you do a survey right now, right across the branches, majority of the people in the military is immigrants. Touch a like button, please. I got 4 people watching. Yeah, immigrants. I'm an immigrant. Proud of it. But I love Jamaica and I love this country because most of the stuff I got is through America and the military, you know? Not everybody can come here legally, man, but most of them coming here, they want to work. That's it. They want a better life. And where can you go in this world to get a better life? America. Even with all the problems, the greatest country on earth is America, man. You can come here with $1. And as long as you save and invest your money in America, because most of the people that are here right now, they came on boats running from, as Obama said it, y'all came from somewhere. God bless Obama, man. Y'all came from somewhere. Yeah. Lots of water, folks. That's all I'm saying, man. These mass deportations is gonna hurt us more than, because all the crimes being committed. All of the crimes, majority, yes, you have some of them come over here and do some horrible things, and they was caught. Most of the crimes being committed, the serial killings, the drugs, good old-fashioned born Americans. Check it out. If I say something, you can go on Google and you can comment below and come back and be respectful and be like, hey, Judah Lion, you're wrong. Right? So I'm not saying nothing on here to incite no violence or anything. I'm a peace-loving person. I believe in I believe everyone should be treated equally, regardless of race, color, or creed. Equally. Because if you cut me, man, and cut another person who's whiter than me, you're gonna get. There's nobody with blue blood. It's all red. Yes, it's all red. It's all red, man. It's gonna hurt a lot of people, man. Because some of them going back to some countries where there's no hope. There's no hope. And here goes. I just started investing 4 years ago. Sorry. I should have started. But it's better late than never. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe, please. I'm hunting subscribers on the road to 2,000. Hopefully, in the name of the Lord, 1,000,000 subscribers. I'm going to be doing this thing for as long as YouTube don't kick me out. So I'm trying not to say anything bad. Because, yes, not staying too long. I'm going to be getting on the road. But tap up the like button, folks. I see 3 people. I think 1 already did it. Better ways to end immigration, man. If I was the president, I would build a wall. I would secure the border. I agree with that. You can't have open borders, man, where anyone just running into your country. No. That's not good for business. It's not good for the people. But if there's a large exodus of people want to come, I know what they want to do. Most of them want to work. You have to beg people here to join the military. You have to give them money for college. A lot of those guys are young folks, 18, 19, 20. Give them a choice. 5 years for a green card, 10 years for a citizen. So you serve 5 years. You get this. Right now as an immigrant, legally here, the fastest way for you to get your citizenship is to join the military. That's where I got mine. I got mine in Iraq, man. I could have died that day from a mortar round. On my way to the building, I got my citizenship from a 2-star, I think a 1 and 2-star general in Balad. Yes. You could tell you see the military in me. I had locks before I joined the army and I never got them back again. Streamline the immigration, folks. Streamline. It can be managed and drive American wealth to unimaginable levels of prosperity. That's what I would do if I was president. Yes, sir. I'm Jamaican. Born and raised in Jamaica, man. And I'm just talking about mass deportations is wrong and it's not the answer. And a lot of people here, they are good, hardworking people. The only crime is they came here illegally because most of them could not get here legally. Cool. Yes, blessing. Thank you for commenting, man. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. What is that called? Okay. Yeah, sorry about that, folks. So what I was saying now. Yeah, must. Blessing Shay, what's up? Yeah, I was them find my old video, man. They find my old video and they found an old video and they gave me a strike for 1 week, so I'm just back. So I went to the channel, removed any video that they got any kind. It was an accident video. You know, so what I'm just saying, Shay, man, we need they need to streamline this thing, man. If they wanna, yeah, I was off for a week, but I'm back now. Last Saturday, so I'm trying not to get no more strikes because the strike remains on your channel for 90 days. So and over here, I deal with topics, relevant topics, and I'm not here bashing nobody. I'm just talking about from my humble opinion, and I know a lot of people shared what could be done better, right? Hit the like button. Thank you. Yeah. Streamline the immigration, man, Mr. Trump and Mr. Elon Musk, man. Give them jobs. Don't turn them away. Yes. Right, Shay? Give them jobs. They want to work. They want to work. As an immigrant, I'm for, you know what comes my son? I'm for legal immigration. I got here legally. But not everybody can come here legally. And then the government before let them in was trying to give them a way towards. Yes. Good boy. You want gummy bear?
No.
All right. You know, put them in the military. Who agree with me, man? If I was the president, build the wall, secure the border, get farm work. They do it in Canada. I think they do it here. Farm work, yes, sir. Farm work programs, right? In all the industries, building, farming, hotel, whatever. No, he's doing the wrong thing. He's going about it the wrong way. Because I just saw where they said he's revoking the status of 530,000, if I'm not lying, Venezuelans or Cubans. So that's gonna leave a lot of void, a lot of vacancies, right? Because these people been here years. They was given legal status underneath that previous government. So you're wasting a waste of taxpayers' money. Money that could be, they said the national debt right now I think is over $36 trillion. Trying to get into Social Security. Saying they sending money to dead people. I'm not saying there might not be one or two mistakes, but that would have been they would have found out about that a long time ago, you know. I said before, I'm mainly talking about mass deportations and how they how they are affecting, and they are affecting America, man. Stock market's been crashing, going down, right? A lot of places closing, going out of business. Put them to work. They want to work. Put them in the military. Boost. Use all that young, intelligent, 18 to 40. That's the cutoff, 40. Put them in the building, in the hotel, wherever there's, you know, and they'll work for far cheaper than us who live here. You won't have to pay them as much. I mean, I think they should be paid if they got the skills as much as us, but you know the system. But they will come and work, man. I'm Jamaican. If I go back to Jamaica, I'm considered rich. Not rich here, because you change out $100, you get 15,000 Jamaican, and you could live on that for at least 2 weeks. Yeah. If you're in a country and you plan certain things. So it's all about, you know, they're just doing it wrong, man. They're just doing it wrong, man. Yeah. Yes. Yes, yes, and the criminals. I'm all about getting rid of bad people, right? And not the gangs. So you would that's what I'm saying. If they vet them, if they try to vet them at the border, instead of just letting them in and then give them a court case for no, you're taking a couple every year, close the border, vet them, put them to work. Yeah, put them to work. Oh, hey, who want to join the army? Okay, what do you think? Navy? Look at it. This is what say you come in the military. 5 years, you're given a social, a temporary green card. At the end of 5 years, you get your you gotta work for it, man. You can't get kicked out. If you get kicked out, you're going straight back. I mean, even that, 10 years, citizen, they will stay in there for 10 years to get their citizen and serve in the country. Most Americans will not join the army. They won't. A lot of immigrants, and I'm one of them. And it was best decision, best and worst in some cases, that I ever made was to join the United States Armed Forces and serve it. 4 times I went to Iraq, man. South Korea, Hawaii, Kuwait. Over 5 years in that desert. '03. When you all Speedy God, when y'all came here, and just took the land from the Indians, weren't you breaking the law then? And y'all stayed and took the country and then put them on reservations. Don't come with that, man. Don't come with that. Don't come with that. I'm saying that it can change. They want to work. They couldn't get in legally, so they came in. And most of them, get rid of the bad ones. If they've been here for a time and you see that they're obeying the law, they open a little business, that means they've shown good character. They just could not get here the right way. But remember how the country was created, brother. And when y'all brought a lot of people from Africa to come here to build the country, bro, look into the history of America. That's not how you don't go to another country and just take it over. Right? But it can be streamlined and be used to benefit America. Give them jobs. And use it to boost the economy and pay off the national deficit. Waste of money. A lot of those people want to work. Yes, yes, yes. I'm just saying that get rid of the bad ones. The ones I see are showing good character, put them to work. And even open the military to some of them that's young and smart that can pass the ASVAB. Yeah. Train them up, put them in the Army, Navy, Space Force. All these farms need workers. Regular American will not go out there and pick apple. A lot of Jamaicans will. Good old American not going back on no farm. And they're not going back on no farm. They're not going back in no fields, back-breaking work. But the immigrants will do it, sir. Yeah. You know? Thanks for commenting, though. At least you're not really disrespectful, so that's all right. Not everybody gonna agree with me. That's fine. That's fine. But I know what I'm saying is it can be handled differently. Build the wall and streamline. Still taking immigrants. Immigrants is a fresh blood. Fresh blood. Labor force. A lot of them got skills too, coming from their country that they can contribute to this one. Right? That's all I'm saying. It can be handled different. But they're stuck in their ways, man. And forgetting what they did to the Indians, what they did to the Africans. Y'all forget? Africa was carved up by Europeans. And they brought a lot of cheap labor. No, it's not hard to differentiate, man. It's not that when, as I said before, close the border. There's certain conditions they'll have to fulfill when they're trying to go to work, right? When they're trying to, whatever industry you send them in, if they disobey the rules, let's say they go on a farm and they don't want to behave, then you send them out. Military, it's a labor force that can be used, sir, to build the economy. So taxpayers' money to send them all back. And a lot of the jobs that they were doing, me and you won't go out there and do it. I'm not going on no farm, but I will. I might, maybe, yeah. But most Americans won't. They will not go pick apple. If I'm getting paid enough, I'll be out there picking them damn apples, man. Oh yeah. Stopping more from, yes. Then, and sort out the bad seeds and definitely send them. That's it. But some people, they're not flexible, man. Yes, yes. So yeah, I would let in some in special places. Try to get information from their governments on if they were criminals or not. And when they're properly vetted, put them to work. Yeah, I don't understand that one too. But as I said before, if they come up with some programs to handle, let them know, hey man, you can't really live here, but you can work. How about that? Give them jobs. And they go home. They'll come 6 months to a year. Farm work programs, man. Most would just stop trying to live in the country and just come make money and go back home. Because the money, American money in a lot of countries, stretches more. Right? And then you have some programs where they can work and earn the green card. Jobs is fun. Yes, sir. Yes. Yeah. Put them to work. That's what I would do. Not just focus on sending them all back and closing. No. Because we need to pay off the national deficit. A lot of people don't even know what that is. The money we owe, man. And you can Google it. It's public knowledge. Over 30, and they say it's about to hit new heights. Streamlining immigration. Yep. Even if you don't want to live here, give them jobs. Yes, right? They come, you vet them with their governments, respective governments, law enforcement in their respective countries, and when they give you thumbs up, you go into various industries, man. But you can't live, but you can come work every year, every 6 months, go home, send money home to your family. Watch the boost. Watch the boost. That's all I'm saying. Streamline the thing, man. Putting shackles on people. But I understand, because if they're up there and they get away, they could probably bring the plane down. But I hate seeing people with shackles. And the only crime was going into another country illegally, but this is what Americans did to build this country. And then came to Africa, and the labor force to build this country was brought here illegally. We're all immigrants. The only real American, in my opinion, is the American Indian. Where is he now? There should be an American Indian president. Even before a black one. Because in reality, Africa is the black man's home. But then again, Africa is the birthplace of civilization. That's where all life, scientists found Lucy. That's where all in the Ethiopian, that's where life crawled out of. So in reality, everyone on earth is African. They just went to different regions. Some get shorter, some get taller, some get lighter. And that's why we got all these divisions. But we are all under the sun, as Bruce Lee said. We're all one human family, man. And before I go, I would like, probably not like it, but if they're not friendly, I would like to see aliens show up. I guarantee you. Or some global apocalypse where we all got, I guarantee you would start working together. Yeah. All right, I'm going a little bit off topic. I'm about to come off. What do y'all think about all these plane crashes? You think it's by design or it's just bad maintenance or pilot error? What do y'all think? Shay, what do you think about all them planes? They're going on a flight right now. I'm not. I'm staying away from planes and airports for a long time. Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm not going on no plane for now, man. I think they're bad maintenance. I think some of these pilots, I'm going to Jamaica in May. Well, safe travels, sir. I wish you all the best. You know, I wish you all the best. I hope you have fun and come back safe. Be safe down there. Use your common sense. Jamaica nice, but certain places is not good. You Jamaican? Speed God 74. Please subscribe. And thank you for commenting and you know, you're sharing your opinion. I'm not blocking you. You know. Thanks. Yeah. All right, man. Big respect, man. Big respect. But right now, I'm not go on a plane star. Too much. Every day is something to do with yes, I even saw it, but a lot of it is pilot error. If you Google the main causes of airline incidents, accidents, crashes, is pilot error. This one guy yesterday tried to take off, not on the runway, but on the taxiway. Yeah. And there's so many engine failures. You know? Yeah, man, safe travels, man. Have fun, man. Do what you do and do it safe and come back to Trump America. Yes, folks. Ball off made there, you know. Shine. I've always say God bless America still. Light of this world, in my opinion. Because most countries don't have a dream. Y'all notice the only country with a dream, and you have, and that's another video, but I said before, I'm going to come off, but I always ramble at the end of it. So I'm done with mass deportations. It's not done with us. And nobody's safe if you ain't born here. You know? I'm just glad I heard my money, honestly. Military. A military man. So if anybody think... I showed this picture one time and they said it's a white guy. Yeah, Sergeant Curtis at the service. Yeah. And for all y'all information, I am mixed blood. My grandfather is half white. That's why I can't be racist. Now, because I think, and this is not that I know, I think based, because I'm a person that I watch the news. I have something called news break. If a pin drops in China, I either see it in print or video, and I like to know. I like to know what's going on. Some people don't like to know. Yeah, Belizean. Respect, man, respect. Same family, man. Some people don't like to know what's going on. I like to know. Why? It teaches me what to do and what not to do. If they say lions over there killing other people, then I'm not going over there. But if you don't know there are lions over there and you don't believe it, you're not going to go. You're going to go. As I'm saying. So information and knowledge is power, man. I've seen so many horror stories on these planes, man. So I'm just I'm just trying to avoid air travel for the next 3 years. I'm not going to, unless it's I take a sleeping pill and they can wake me up when it lands. If it lands. Every day. If it's not the plane, it's crazy passengers biting people. This one guy said there was a evil presence on the plane. He swallowed the rosary beads. One incident I saw on the news where somebody they passed away on the plane, and the stewardess, they forced these two passengers to sit beside the dead person until they land. I'm not sitting there. I was standing beside the bathroom or sit in the floor. I'm moving. They made them sit beside it. Too much things, man. I mean, I've flown a lot of times. I've flown to Iraq from Seattle, Washington. We stop in Germany or Ireland. It's like 60. It's a long time on a plane. Too much, too much things going on with the airlines, man. Look at what happened in England yesterday. It was a substation or some type of generator. Huge fire. Thousands of flights canceled. Going, coming, canceled. Turn around. You've been flying for 4 hours. Guess what? You're going to fly another 4 hours. They call it the flights to nowhere. And I'm seeing it. One was going to India the other day. That plane was big, man. It said it had 9 bathrooms. Sorry. 5 or 6 of them stopped working. I've even seen planes, water lines bursting them. Everybody's feet wet, full of smoke. You name it right now, it's happening in the airline industry. And it's not all good. So, if I have to fly, I would fly. But it's got to be for a damn good reason. And there ain't no vacation. I don't do vacation anymore anyway. I would sit at my house right now and I'm not doing anything. Well, I'm working on the YouTube. That's my business. Side hustle. And chill with my kids. Peace of mind is what I want. And lots of money. So I'm investing. That's another video. Everything is a video these days. I love the YouTube. Launch a YouTube channel. Share Lifestyle TV. And I will subscribe to you. And be a moderator. Save and invest your money, peeps. Whoever's watching me, I only got 3 likes. Come on, tap the like button. All right? Save and invest your money. I'm rambling now. Save and invest your money for the rainy day, stormy day, all kind of day. We're going to tell you. Save up. Yeah, man. Share Lifestyle TV, man. Get on board, man. And document. Let's go to Belize or, I probably get to Jamaica. I'm going to take a cruise ship, even though I don't like the Titanic. I take a cruise ship and then just come off and don't go back on it. I'm in Jamaica, man. I'm never going to no plane for a while. Yes, unless it's absolutely necessary. That's it. And I'm not a coward. Trust me. I've demonstrated that over 16 years. And I've been in war. 03, I was in that invasion going across. That's another video. Trembling like a leaf. I never killed nobody over there. I killed mosquitoes, spiders. Praise the Lord. No blood on my hands. Yeah. 03, when y'all was sitting in your living room, this man was. Yes, man. Big up your husband, man. One love. I was sitting in a deuce and half old ass truck. Didn't shower for at least 3 weeks. Baby wipes, mosquitoes, flies, camel spiders, terrorists. And the sun over there by 1 o'clock is over 100 degrees. I'm bronzed. Yeah. So I ain't no coward, man. I went to sleep and all I can hear in the night was Google my name, Katie and Curtis. You see me on YouTube. In Iraq, in uniform. Well, God bless America. I'm going to leave now. It's got 8 people. Come on, please. Make sure you all subscribe. Help a veteran out. Real youth. Join the family. Because we deal with positive things over here. And if we're going to come up with that topic, me and Shay, we got ideas on how things could be done properly. And we think, yeah, man, blessings. And we think all these mass deportation, the immigrants can be handled more smartly than just pack him, send him out. Everybody go. Causing chaos. Bringing down the wealth of the country. Cheap labor. If I had a tomato farm, I'd be mad right now, man. How about giving them, if they're here, been working, hey, you can work for 6 months to a year and go home. Come back next year. Yes. 11 people, come on, 110 subscribers. Give me some touch up the like button, please. Yeah. And if you ever get a chance, visit Jamaica. I'm from the eastern part of Jamaica, right by the beach, man. We got lots of herbs. We got lots of jelly water, rivers. And Portland is right there. Jamaica, very nice. Certain places, stay away from the cities. They're nice too. Just use your smarts. Ocharias. And if you ever go to Jamaica, go to the Bob Marley. Yes, yes. No, we cannot turn. We all are, even those that are born here and they don't realize it. And something I found out recently, they take taxes from them. Touch up the like button, please, folks. They take taxes from them, right? Taxes. Somebody's here and they can't file and get it back. You can't get it back. You cannot get back. You can't do a tax return. So I'm back live now. So tomorrow I'll be attempting 1,000 push-ups in the morning. I said attempting. Sometimes I get to 700, 800, 6 every 15 seconds. I follow somebody on YouTube. But I drink last night, so I'm not doing no exercise today. Today is my rest day. I'm 15 June. I told this person today and they could not believe it. Lots of water, man. I drink water every day, right through the day. As soon as this one is done, I'm already on 4. Yeah. So flushing out all the alcohol and all that. There is a better way. Streamline it. Build a wall. We should have a strong border. All right? Set up programs for them, for the good ones from the country. Work with the countries. So they go to a place in the country. They get all their background sorted out, right? From there. And and what type of work they can do, manual labor, skilled labor, sorted out in the countries. And then send them straight to that place to work. So you can't live here, give them jobs. Blessings, big up Mannix and Robinson TV. All right, people, go over there and give him a subscribe. What you say, Mannix Robinson? What's your talk? What's your take on this? Yeah, man, go over there and subscribe. Shares. I love him channel, man. Bald man like myself. I think he's a military man, you know. I was banned for 1 week, but I'm back. Yep. My whole video with some when me just show the video them. I never edit my thing them, you know. My thing them raw. Yeah, man. Just try to make sure that there's nothing YouTube don't like. You have 10 people I watch. Come on, folks. Eat up. Make sure you're subscribing. I'll probably cut this at 50 minutes. Immigration, man, is the lifeblood of any country. If you don't have fresh blood coming in, the gene pool is gonna get stagnant. It's gonna get stagnant, man. Yeah, that's true, man. Just streamline it. Give them jobs. That's my take on it. That's what I would do if I was the president. Set up certain things, put in place, working with the governments to make sure they send us. You don't want them to live here? Give them jobs. How about that? Give them work. And then they'll go back to their country with some money, because a lot of these countries, including Jamaica, don't have the infrastructure to provide jobs. So a lot of people try to go to foreign. I try to speak proper English at times because some people watching, they're not Jamaicans, so I have to slow down. Right? 10 people watching. Tap up the like button. We're hunting subscribers today. Talking about legal and illegal immigration. Belize as well. Yeah, man, rough, man. Rough. And a lot of people living here don't realize that the way of life is the immigrants, the illegal immigrants. Legal immigration equals a will listens together with it. Yes, sir. So they could streamline it. That's what I mean. Work with the governments, right? And in certain cases, we have the military, which is struggling to get people to sign up. Some of these immigrants, the young ones, 18 to 40, I think is the cutoff for the army at least, right? Give them the test them, put them in the army. What? Green card. You have to do 5 years. And worst case scenario, 10 years to be a citizen. So come military service, green card citizen. You would boost the economic power. Yes, sir. Yes. Streamline processes and ethical oversight. Because I'm an immigrant. I came here legally. My first job, my first job in America was, I came here 2000, October 25th. I was in MAGA. Okay, welcome. I was in I was in the United States military. My first job as a legal immigrant was in the US Army. Yeah, yeah. You know, I joined straight out of Jamaica, man. When I came up, my stepfather was in the army, and he said, "Hey, go try it out." I had locks, long gone, because I'm a follower of the great Bob Marley. Yeah, I went straight in the military. So I'm just saying, and if my guys here, sir, I'm all about making America great again. America don't need to be made great. America is great, better, right? And we're not trying to move backwards. I don't want to get off too much because that's another video. Because I believe all men are created equal under the Almighty. We're all one human family. I got that from Bruce Lee. All of us. Remember, life crawled out of Africa first, not America, not in Europe. Go read up on the Moors and who they were and what they did to Europe. They're the one that brought civilization to Europe. Streamline it, manage it, and this would help pay off the national debt, which a lot of people don't even know about, right? Most of you guys, I'll go out there and pick some apple, man, if I'm getting paid the right amount of money. But the immigrants will do it for less, which means the business save more, we get more products. Look, go in the supermarket and look, Walmart, whatever. Most of them things, the onions, the tomatoes, whatever it is, man. You think they were picked by mostly Americans? The chicken? No. Illegal immigrants or immigrants, people. We all have one planet. You ever think about that? One planet. I think it should meet. That's just my opinion. It should be borderless. You can just go whatever. Just go anywhere you want to because you're from planet Earth. Just go. No passports. Free travel. Let's not discuss a singular aspect of humanity because some of the most challenging parts of history resulted in. Yes, I know. Got World War II created by the Germans. A lot of advancement came out of that. That's another discussion. But yeah, streamline specialist apparel, give them jobs. They can't come here really illegally. They can't just run across the border. But there's a better way to deal with it. So I'm all for legal immigration, sir. I just don't think sending back, if somebody's been here 10 years showing good character, working, sending his kids to school, what that means, he wants to live here. And if he's been doing the right thing, give him a chance at legal status. Instead of taking taxpayers' money, destroying our entire life and the family, leaving kids behind, parents over there. It can be done better. And most people will agree. All right? Most people will agree, man. Till next time, hopefully I get some subscribers. I got 9 people. Come on, tap up the like button. But at least I'm getting some watch hours. So I need 4,000 watch hours, man. It's hard. You have to go up on this thing every day, and I'll be going every day. I already got the subscribers. Much appreciated. You know, I'm a veteran, as I said before, retired military. And this is just my way of getting out my take on things. You don't have to agree with me, man. But be respectful about it, because me not come on your channel, come curse you, right? This is America. We can speak our mind as long as we don't threaten to burn down anybody. And I see people burning up Teslas, and no, that's the wrong approach. That is the wrong approach. Elon Musk used to be my hero, man. No, he's not. But um promote. I'm not gonna promote no violence towards Mr. Musk and his property, right? And people driving. You can't blame someone because they're driving a Tesla for what he does. No. Yes, sir. Respect. And make sure you subscribe, okay? And tell some of your friends and family. Yeah, man. One love. Yeah. I don't support violence in no way. But the Bible said there's a time and place for everything. Like somebody trying to break in your house, then you gotta greet them with violence. I'm not calling no cops. You trying to come into my house? You're not leaving. I did not call them. That's all I'm saying, you know. Streamline it, man. Streamline it and get them working so we can pay off the national debt, which is over 37 trillion dollars. We owe. America, a lot of Americans don't even know that we owe a lot of money. Yeah, y'all notice every time they always have problems with passing a budget. You know, I'm a veteran, man, and when they hold the government's gonna close down, they always try to rescue us in Social Security, but I don't like that feeling. They should have all this worked out for the benefit of the people, man. Right? No, a lot of born, yes, Mannix and Robinson TV, a lot of born Americans and European immigrants will not do the jobs that some of these immigrants, no, they won't. And that's the big thing, because the immigrants work at a lower cost, which benefits the economy. So give them jobs. Y'all don't want them to live here? Somebody tell Mr. Trump, give them jobs then, and they go back home. A lot of Jamaicans go to Canada and work in horrendous conditions. They don't, it's not easy to go to Canada and live, but you can get a job over there and then you have to work your butt off. And come back to Jamaica, come back to your country with some money, build business, build your house, and take care of your family. Yeah, man. Well, everybody I run right now, me have a passport for me. Yeah, me have a passport for me. Hey, me not left it. Me have a copy of me citizenship certificate for me. Yes, sir. Here it is. Born in Jamaica. This is how I cut my hair when I first got here. That's it. Yeah. Me have it. Just because I don't want to be locked up in a detention center until I'm proven who I am. Me have high leaf is to a dog. Military, man. It's my son. Youngest. I want him to join the army. And the other one. 3 to 4 years, get the benefits and come out. You don't have to do it 20 years. That's a lot of, and I see a lot of people in America, especially young people, struggling. I'll tell you this: you want to get a springboard? Join the army. Join the United States military, and you'll be on your way to making America great again. A lot of these Americans, they won't fight for this country, but a lot of immigrants. And this is for another video. They're going to be kicking out Marines, black Marines, because they got bumps. Bumbleclot bumps. Somebody's willing to die for this country and you're thinking about bumps. Crazy, man. Sorry. Just need to ackee and saltfish and some dumpling and something. Strong food, meat from early. We eat dinner already, you know. I'm rambling, so I'm all over the place. I'm done with the topics already, in and out. I already had dinner. So that's how you keep off the fat. Eat early, drink lots of water, and if you need a snack, snack on fruits, crackers. Make sure you take your vitamins, read your Bible, your Quran, whatever you read, spiritual, physical, mental, financial. And a balance. If you can balance them, this is what I learned off YouTube. Most of what I love YouTube. It's a university. Almost anything you want to learn, YouTube it. You want to go learn to cook Jamaican food? YouTube it. Come on, YouTube it. You want to learn how to save and invest and get along? YouTube it. Anything you want to learn. YouTube is a university, man. That's why I'm on here. Learning and trying to teach some of what I've learned. Pass along the knowledge. Right? So streamline it, Mr. Trump and Mr. Musk, man. All these layoffs. All these cuts to regular people. Huh? That's why, folks, you have to save. You don't have to save on the money. I use Robinhood. This thing called a traditional IRA and a Roth IRA. One is taxed before the money, when the money goes in, and one is taxed after. So put most of your money in a Roth IRA. Google it. I'm not a financial advisor. That's what I'm doing. But if you Google it, you see what I'm telling you, and leave it for old man Judah Line when I'll be sitting on the beach in Jamaica with a fat, some rum, dark glasses, chilling. And the money, I'll give you all a tip. The great Warren Buffett said, if you don't find a way to make your money work for you, you work for the money till you expire. Stocks, bonds, CDs, certificates of deposits, Bitcoin. Cryptocurrency is new, highly volatile, but Bitcoin is the future. Remember, you heard it there. What is Bitcoin? It's a digital form of currency. It's actually a store of value. I learned all that in the last 4 years, right? You can move it. You don't need banks. Any time of day, anywhere, Bitcoin. And when you do want to get the dollars, then you sell your Bitcoin and then you take it off the exchange. Or you can self-custody on your wallets. Get a digital wallet. But yeah, America is going to get tougher, man, but the strong will survive. You just got to do cutbacks. When things get more expensive, do cutbacks. Don't go on that vacation when you can't even pay your car note. I don't like vacation, man. I want peace and quiet. If I'm chilling at the beach, I'm not on no vacation. I'm just resting. God, if you don't make money, it don't make sense. Does vacation make money? No. I know people will say, oh, it's not all about money. Then what is it about? If you don't have no money, go what? Where you going to be at? You're going to be on the Ross Road. And in America, can't dig no yam, can't pick no banana. This place is set up where you have to buy everything, man. So all these people losing their jobs, some of them weren't saving nothing, man. So now the unemployment going up. Some people was given 30 minutes to leave that place. Finish what they're doing. Here's a letter. All right, me I roll out. I don't want them send me nothing saying I've gone a little over hour. Whoa. The last time they said me I have to end the live. So one love, one heart, one destiny. Make sure you subscribe to Judah Lion, Lifetime TV. The time is now. Respect. And I'm out. Hold on, let me see. Yes. Big up Manix and Shay, Specialist Apparel, and all the people that commented. Even Maga.